Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be showing you how we got this beautiful butterfly locks, and you've got my niece there rocking them. So keep watching. So as cliche as it might sound, the extensions we're using are called Butterfly Locs. In this pack there are 16 individual pieces, so we use about 3 for my niece. Now these extensions come with different names and in different packs, so it's all up to you what you want. They range about the same price. This one cost us $6.99 per pack. Now I did the 3-strand plaits for my niece, as you just saw earlier, and I've already done like more than half of her hair. So like I said, this is what the extensions look like. And basically my niece, who you saw in the beginning of the video, is not the same person I'm doing the hair for. Hers were longer and she used 4 packs, so hers was about 64 in it, in her braids. But this niece, like I said, I'm using 3 packs for her. So it's all up to you how you want to make it look, how full you want it to be, and your length and all that. So I'm starting the first one, and as you can see, I am hooking the crochet pin into the hook part of the extensions. Can you see that? And then now I'm going to crochet this into the middle of the hair. So literally I just want to put the extensions into the middle of the hair, like so. And then I pull that through. Her hair was quite bulky, that's why. So you could use gel on the hair itself to make it easy to glide through, but I didn't really want to do that to her hair. I just didn't really want to put so much gel. I already put that on the roots. So yes, this is done. That's where it's hanging. And then now I'm going to take the tips of the hair and hook it to the roots, to the base. So watch that. So I'm going to insert the crochet pin again to the roots of the hair, and I'm going to hook the end of the hair into it. Like I said, the hair was quite bulky, you know, natural hair. It was really big there. I should have put some gel. So I now hook that into the crochet pin, and then I pull that through. So then it forms like a loop or an anchor, which you're going to see shortly. So this is what it looks like. So that was how I pulled it through, right? And then that's how it looks. So what I'm going to do now is going to use another type of extensions. I just had this from before. It's like some old extensions I had in my stash. It's called Alita or something, but it just looks like kinky twist, but it's not. That's just how it looks. You could use kinky twist, you could use any other extensions to do it. So I cut this into half, and then I'm going to use one piece of it. So you do this based on your length. It really doesn't matter. You don't have to cut it. Mine was quite long, so I wanted to open it up a bit and fold it so that I wouldn't need to, you know, cut it halfway. So now I am going to plait the hair like you're doing African threading. If you want to see how to do African threading, check this video. So yes, all I do is I wrap it by the roots. Just be careful when you're wrapping, because it tends to become really tight and stiff. So don't wrap it too tight at the roots, but tight enough so that it doesn't loosen. You get my drift. So all I'm doing now is just wrapping the hair around to cover her own natural hair, which we have hooked. So I'm just going to do that. And I'm bringing the extensions that I'm wrapping close to each other so that it looks uniform. So I'm not giving any gaps. So in Nigeria, we call this tie-tie. So literally, I'm just wrapping it. And I'm done with wrapping it. So I'm going to still add more because I didn't think it was wrapped well enough. Like I felt like there were some bits of it showing. So I went with a little piece, and then I'm just going to wrap it. So in terms of sealing it, there are different options. You could decide to use bonding glue. So for my other niece, I use bonding glue, but it doesn't really keep it. I've seen people use other kinds of glue. Maybe nail glue might last, but just be careful that when you're using glue, you're not putting the glue on the hair. You can use any form of glue, or you can just wrap it around very well to the point where it's not going to loosen. So see what I'm doing? I'm wrapping, I'm going up again, upwards. So it's really not going to loosen. And when I finish, I'm going to roll it around in my palm. That kind of seals it in its own way as well. So I'm going to seal it with my palm like that. So when you roll it like that, it really keeps it in. unless someone is desperately trying to loosen it, it shouldn't loosen. It should stay quite well. So I've already put the crochet in the other ones, as you can see, and I'm just going to do exactly what I did before. So just watch.
Know that I'm in high demand, but know that you're my only man. Don't you know how I want you?
So that's another one done, which you just saw, and I'm just going to put the crochet hair on all the ones left. I had about 8 left at this point. I'm just going to put them all because I find it quicker when I've put them all and then I do the wrapping. It just it just makes me feel like it's quicker. So 2 left now. It's not like it's logically correct because I mean it's still going to be pretty much the same time, but yeah, I'm just going to add the other one, like I said, pass it through, and then I'm giving you a better angle. Put it on the root of the hair, hook it. So the hair is always so big, so if you put gel on it, it will help you, but yeah, I didn't. Pull it through. Once you've pulled it through, like kind of equalize it to balance out, I kind of tuck the natural hair in so that when I'm plaiting, it works well for me. So this is the last one, the last but not the least, and I'm just going to carry on doing the same thing. Hook the crochet pin, pass it through, pull the hair out. The hair is now hanging on the crochet, the crochet hair is now hanging on the main hair. Then you put the pin on the roots and then hook it again. Sorry if the angles are not clear, but I know that you get a drift of what I'm doing because I've done it a few times now. And then I just pull that out, and that's pretty much it. So like I had said earlier, all I'm doing now is tying them. So I'm just tying it round, tying it round, tying it round all the way. You would find me tying it into a knot at some point. I did that because of maybe the length of the extensions, but just watch what I do and let me know if you're going to try butterfly locks. It's really easy to do, to be honest. I know coming from me who is a braider and I've been braiding for years, it might sound like it's unrealistic, but to be honest, it's not really difficult to do. I feel like complete beginners should be able to do this because it's a simple process of hooking the extension on the crochet pin and then just wrapping it around and just finding a way to make it work. You're better off doing this than doing single plaits. This is easier than that, to be honest. Oh, it's not
oh, yeah. So thank you.
You're welcome. I want to go and get the bonding glue. I might need to bond some. Is it hurting?
No, it's fine. Bonding glue.
Let them just see your beautiful face. I want to get some.
What's that mousse? Is it good to buy mousse? Because I was thinking of buying it.
Mousse just kinds of.
What's it do?
Makes it reduces freeze.
Oh, okay.
But really, there's not much freeze. Sometimes some people use mousse to just make their braids neater after a while. That's it, guys. The hair is all done. I put some mousse, like I said. I was saying, if you heard the sound of my voice, I was just saying it helps to prevent freeze. There's not really much that can freeze up in this hairstyle, but I just put some. You know how people want that finishing touch on their hair? So yeah, mousse can be that finishing touch. So that's it. It's quite neat. After a week, it's going to start looking more natural and older, but it's really pretty and she loved it. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.